Hi there, my name is Tefiu Waifo. I am the founder of Edo Language Institute. If you're watching for the first time, welcome. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope the content that you find on this channel are useful to you. And in general, I hope I can help you in one way or the other on your journey to learning the Edo language. So, and also for my subscribers, thank you very much for tuning back in. I truly appreciate that. So, what I want to do today is present my new book to you. Yeah, so many of you have seen this front cover on here, also in my community tab, in my YouTube channel, and on Facebook and on Instagram. And many of you have bought the book so far. So you also reached out to me telling me you've bought the book, and some said they will get it for Christmas. So I truly appreciate that. Thank you. And don't forget to leave a review on Amazon, okay? Once you've read the book, you can also do a video review. Just use the hashtag that you find below this video or in the title. On the video title, above the video title, you see 3 hashtags there. Hashtag Edo Language Institute, hashtag Edo Children's Book, and the third one is the title of the book. So you get it. Even Yani is the title of the book. So yeah, coming back to the reason why I'm doing this. So many of you bought the book and reached out to me as well, and I noticed that on the mobile version, so let me put this back here, on the mobile version of the product page, so on Amazon, so when you click on the link in the description box and it directs you to the Amazon page, I noticed that you cannot see the full preview the way you can do on the desktop version. So the desktop, or the feature to look inside a book, which is available on Amazon, is only possible on the desktop version. So when you are using Amazon from your desktop, but most of us today, we do things on our mobile. So that's quite unfortunate. But anyway, that's why I wanted to do this. I want to give you a quick insight into the inside of the book, and insight into the inside. But you get what I mean. So let's get started. Also, one thing I want you to know is that although this book is a children's book, it's also very useful, or it can also be very useful for adults, especially if you don't have any previous knowledge of Edo language. So you can really learn with this, because you are learning from scratch, like a child learns a language. So I truly recommend this book to adults as well. So feel free to get it. Okay. Another thing also you should know is that the copy you will get will not have this gray line around it. Okay, this one is for me. This is a unique copy that only I have. Okay, I ordered this even before releasing the book to the entire public, because I wanted to see if there were any changes that needed to be made, anything that needed to be modified, and I also wanted to see how it looks like. So this is 8.5 inch times 8.5 inch in centimeters. That's 21.59 centimeter times 21.59. So it's pretty handy, So so coming back to the book, so this is the cover page. Yeah, this is the back cover. So front cover, back cover. The copy that you will also get, the copy that you will get, another difference is that this, for some I would say formal reasons, we had to take the content here up, but the ISBN remains here, of course, but the text and my image, we had to take them into the last page on the book. Other than that, everything here, everything in this book is identical to the one you will get. Okay, the one that will be delivered to you once you order your copy on Amazon. So now, this is the title page. So you also see the main character again here, and this is the copyright page here on the, well, to me it's on my right, and here is the dedication page. I dedicated this book to my grandmother, who raised me and who taught me Edo language. here I'm giving guardians. So guardians is anyone who is getting this book for the child or the children in their life. So you could be getting this for your own children, your grandchildren, other children in your life, your niece and your nephews, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it could also be, it doesn't have to be only family members. So you can be getting this for children in your church, children in your community. So so I'm just giving you a few tips on how to get the most out of this book. So that's what this page is all about. And then here the main character, whose name is Efosa, the 6-year-old boy Efosa, introduces himself here. Okay, so and the good thing about this is that, let me put this up. You see you can read the Edo phrases up here in black, and below you have the English phrases in white. And also he introduces himself. He says he with his name and his age, and he also asks you, or asks the child reading this book, what their name is and what their age is, and they can write this in the blank space here that is available here. And as for the age, I gave you, let me look for it. You find at the very, not the last page, but in the end, somewhere at around this is page 52, so on page 53 you find a table here with the Edo numbers 1 to 10. So this will also help you to, or help your child to learn what these numbers are, or how to write these numbers, and they can use that. If you don't want to write the figures like the Roman figures, they can write it out here on the space that is given below. So now here, so we were here. So on the following page, Efosa tells you what he's going to teach you in this book. So in this book, I'm going to teach you all the things that I know about my body in Edo language. So, and as you saw before, the title, this is a series. The book is a series. So for now, it's a 3-part series, and you know why as we continue. All the things I know in Edo language, and each book focuses on one topic. So the topic of this one is the parts of my body. The topic of the next book, which will be which will have a different main character, will be on Edo verbs. So the child will be teaching you all the things she can do in Edo language. So to do like verbs are action words, so things that the child can do. So in the third book, and you meet the main characters, these 2 other main characters in this book as well. Efosa will introduce them to you. So the third book would be about animals in Edo language. So now here you go. So and now Efosa says, let's get started, and we start with the head. So, and I really wanted to make this very how do I put it, like I wanted you to say goodbye to this boring, like a human being that is like you, or an image of a human being, and then you have all the lines that say this is the head, this is the leg, and so on. But I wanted to focus on each part of the body in each page, right? So you have umenahi, so this is my head. And what you notice is that I worked with colors here. So your child is also learning vocabulary. So here, which is the word for head, is ingrained. So your child can easily recognize that head, me, my, na, coming from ona, and that is this. And then hin is to be, the Edo verb of to be. Then that is here. So your child learns vocabularies, and your child also learns, or the reader also learns, the sentence structure in Edo language. Because here in Edo we have, it would be head, my, this is. And in English we have this is my head. Okay? And I have a lecture on sentence structure in Edo language. Either you find it in the description box below, or I would put it on somewhere on the left or on the right in this video, so you can click on it. So and it goes on. This is my hair, and this is my eye, my hair, my eye, and so on. So from head to toe, all parts. I don't want to give everything away. I just wanted you to see the structure of the book, okay? And on the final page, so when Efosa is done showing you all the parts of the body, so he tells you, those are all the things I know in Edo language, with respect to my body. And I am sure you have also learned them all now. I'm sure you also know them all by now. So Edo again up here, and English down here. And now he will introduce you to the other main characters, right? Introduce you to the main characters of the other books, right? And he tells you, these are some of my mates that also know a lot of things in Edo language. You see that? And one thing also you should know, Efosa lives in Benin City with his parents. This second character, I want you'll find out her name when you get the copy of the book. Her name is also here in this book, but when you get your own copy, you'll find out what her name is and what his name is. His name. This is a biracial child. Okay, his mother is from Edo State, his father is Italian, and you'll find out what his name is in the book when you get yours. So and Efosa tells you that they also know a lot of things in Edo language, and in the following page he will tell you what they will teach you, the different things that they will teach you. Okay, so, and they are cousins. So as I was saying before, Efosa lives in Benin City with his parents. This second character for the second book, whose name you will find out when you get your copy, lives in the United States with her parents, also Edo parents. And the third child lives in Italy with his parents, and they are cousins. And here you also learn the word for cousins. Egbe. Egbe is Egbe is actually grandchild. But when you are referring to each other to say this person is my cousin, you will say we are both cousins of the same. Egbe is a grandchild. Excuse me. Egbe is grandchild. But if you want to say this person is your cousin, you will say we are both grandchildren, meaning we are grandchildren of the same person. And so when you are the grandchildren of the same person, you are cousins. So that's the etymology of the word. So Egbe, we are cousins. We are cousins, or we are grandchildren of the same person. Okay, so that's it for today. I really appreciate when you get a copy of this book and when you leave me a review on Amazon, a written review, and if you have the time, if you want to, also a video review. I truly appreciate that. So once again, my name is Tefi Wifo. So I thank you for watching this, for staying here to the very end with me, and I hope to see you next time on my next lecture. So take care and bye-bye.